What's going on, guys? My name is Rionyxiel.
Man, it's your boy Vabito 87.
And today we're here to do a movie review for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, this movie is a sequel to Ant-Man, of course, that came out, I think, in 2014 or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're all wondering, what were they doing during the Infinity War? Because obviously they weren't there.
I mean,
that was the big question going into this movie.
That's what I wanted to know. You know, it was just kind of weird. You know, they got this big Infinity War here. And
Infinity War,
nobody's here. I mean, it would have been nice for him to be there. You know, he could have helped.
Yeah.
You know, he could have went into the. What could he do? I'm trying. How can he? He can do something. Grow. He can shrink and.
Well, being that size, he could probably punch Thanos. I don't know, or go really small and force that off. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, he could have went into the Infinity Gauntlet.
How does that work? Infinity Gauntlet's magic, technically, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you never know.
Anyway.
Well, he's been into the quantum force.
The quantum realm?
Quantum
force?
Yeah, force.
Anyway, this movie follows is, I think, after the events of Civil War.
Yes.
Captain America Civil War, where he appeared, of course, and helped out Captain America on his side. He was captured and arrested, obviously.
Yes.
So for the past 2 years, since that event up to leading up to this movie, he's been under house arrest. He cannot leave, can't do anything. He lost the suit. That's where he's been. He's been under house arrest for serving punishment. Rather than going for 20 years in prison, he served house arrest for being a hero or whatever else. So then, this movie pretty much follows Dr. Hank Pym and his daughter, Hope Van Dyne.
Yes.
Their daughter, yeah. Looking for his wife. Hank's wife, was it Janet Van Dyne, or the original Wasp.
Right.
Of course, Hope Van Dyne became the Wasp to wearing their mother's suit. Mm-hmm. But anyway, they're looking for their mother who was lost to the quantum realm.
Yeah.
I'm calling quantum force because of you now. Thanks for that.
Quantum realm, yeah.
And that's pretty much the whole premise of the movie. Is focusing on her, getting her back from the quantum realm.
Yeah.
Because from the first movie, we know that once you shrink that small, you cannot get back. Mm-hmm. Which of course Paul Rudd or Scott Lang, known as Ant-Man, did get back.
Yeah.
So that was that's why he has a connection to Janet Van Dyne now.
Yeah.
And that's how he's pulled back into all this stuff. He's forced to leave his house arrest.
House arrest, yes.
He's out there helping them. They're also on the run as well because they're their technology and stuff. When he got captured during the Civil War, they're after them as well, and they're fugitives. They're on the run because they can't be stopped. They have to find Janet or the original Wasp.
Right.
So they're on the run. Of course, that's when from the trailers you see the shrinking building and all that stuff. A whole bunch of events turn out and things happen where. Then you see the Ghost.
Yeah. Which was a pretty good villain. She was a real good villain in my opinion.
She's a villain you like, actually. She's very anti-hero-ish.
Yes. Because in the movie, all she wants to do is be normal, pretty much. There's a storyline where
very brief storyline.
Very brief storyline where she was a kid. Apparently her father used to work for
Hank Pym.
Mm-hmm. And they got into it. They fell out, and her father wanted to replicate the same thing that she was doing. Well, that he was doing, but apparently it failed. Everything blew up.
Caused a massive explosion.
She tried to save her father and her mother. Actually, they were both
as
there.
A little 6-year-old child or something.
Yeah, about 6, 7. It's
really
about 6, 7 years old, and the thing explodes, and all of a sudden, instead of dying, she now becomes a ghost. She can pretty much go through things. They can see her. But
body.
She can't touch anything, though. Her molecules
she can touch things.
No, well, she kind of can. Yeah.
She loses some control over the ability, but she can touch things, or she can choose not to touch things. Right. Like phase 2, like a ghost. That's why hence her name Ghost. Yeah, but that's because of the quantum energy, her body, her cells, every single cell in her body is in a constant state of disintegration and healing and reformation.
Pretty much, yeah. She's pretty much dying very slowly, and the only way for her to stop it is to go into this machine. In order for
slow it down, not
slow it down. Well, slow it down.
Buys her more time.
Buys her more time, yeah.
Which is developed by Lawrence Fishburne's character, Dr. Bill Foster, which is another acquaintance of Dr. Hank Pym,
right?
The one who invented the shrinking technology for Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Man, Hank Pym sent a lot of people away.
Yeah,
drove a lot of people
actually,
away.
In the original comic, he actually is kind of a bad person.
Is he? Oh,
he actually. There was a thing in the comic where I believe he beats his wife sometimes.
Oh.
It's a lot of things. So in this movie, I kind of felt like they kind of made him still kind of bad.
But not in that aspect
not
anymore.
in that aspect.
Because he loves his wife dearly. He wants to get her back, and she loves him as well. There's no evidence of any physical abuse.
This is a Disney Marvel movie. I mean, they're not going to go all the way.
He's a bad guy by alienating his friends, stealing technology, that type of thing.
Which is one thing I kind of wish they would have did, because I kind of wish they would have, instead of calling, because what's Paul Rudd's character called? What's his name?
Scott Lang?
Yeah, Scott Lang. I wish they would have just used the original Ant-Man instead of, because ain't he like the new Ant-Man? Kind of in a way.
Yeah, what do you mean?
In a way.
It's the same one as the first one, movie.
No, I'm talking in the comics. Because in the comics, what's his... I
don't know. I never read the comics.
In the comics. I mean, I know his original name. Yeah, me either. But I'm just saying. I just feel like he's supposed to be a real smart guy. Scott Lang... I'm not saying Scott Lang isn't smart. But I kind of felt like they could have used...
He's more comic relief than smart. He's the dumb guy in this movie, in that Hope Van Dyne and... oh, God. Dr. Hank Pym. They're the geniuses. They're the ones behind technology. They're the ones who are proficient in the growing, shrinking technology and all that stuff. Of course, Scott Lang is also good at shrinking and growing. Yeah. But he's the bumbling character. The suit's always freezing up. He's making jokes. He has the ex-con friends.
Yeah, he's pretty much just using the suit. He didn't really create it, which is what I'm saying. I wish they would have just have in the original comics just him and the Wasps instead of like having the older version. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the suit. Like, I don't really like that. I kind of wish it was just original. He created it. He's, that's why I feel. I don't know why I feel that way. I just don't like the aspect of, oh, here, I'm gonna give you the suit. Funny. I mean, it was funny. It was funny.
This whole movie is a lot lighter and lighthearted and just generally not more enjoyable, but it feels not as serious as the previous Marvel movies that had been to date.
Which, what I really liked about this movie, I kind of felt like Ant-Man was meant to be funny. Like Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, they were trying to force the funny. I don't feel like
they're okay to be funny in moderation, but they're very overly funny, which we complained about during our reviews of those movies themselves.
But this one was perfect. It was funny and serious at the same time. I feel like Paul Wall did a phenomenal job. There was a couple scenes where you find out that he has contacted Hope's mother in a way to where he's kind of in his head a little bit. Like he's kind of controlling
his time going down to the quantum realm. Yeah. He got quantum entangled with the essence or the spirit or whatever of the original Wasp, or Janet Van Dyne. Yeah. So because of that, now she pretty much left the messages in his head, which is what he's talking about here.
And pretty much it's real funny because it's like, they were trying to open up the actual realm, it didn't work. All of a sudden, Scott goes, "Oh, wait, oh." She has like
voice raised
raised like a female. They're like, "You okay, Scott?" She's typing in, "Don't worry, baby.
You got the algorithm all wrong. I gotta
fix it." I'm just sitting there like, "What's going?" Like, even I was like, "Yo, what is going on?"
Paul, you had to act like a female. Act like a mothering, doting woman. Got this.
Yeah, it was just so funny because he was like holding Hope's hand. No, not Hope's hand.
Michael Douglas or
Pym's hand, and then kind of caressing Hope like this. Yeah, it's okay, baby.
Not in a bad way, but like a mother, like
baby, mother way,
and cheek and all that.
And literally, Scott has no idea what's going on because after everything was over, because after that, she actually helps him pinpoint where she's at. Yeah. Scott just goes, "What's going on?"
She told you it wouldn't work,
and still holding his hand like this.
He raised his hand up. That was a funny moment.
Yeah, he was just like, "What is going on?" Look, dude, I don't go that way.
That was one of the funnier scenes.
Yeah,
in this
that
movie.
was real funny. I like how the suit kind of malfunctioned. Like you said, the suit malfunction was kind of funny.
That was the comic relief aspect. Like the boss was proficient. She knew what she was doing, and her suit was perfect.
Yeah,
she was doing it. Scott's was all the time messing up.
Yeah,
he grew really big. He grew unconscious, and she had to go down there and fix it as a thing. Various things. He'd go. There was a couple scenes where he'd go really small. Not really small, but like a child small, like 2 or 3 feet tall.
Yeah, about this big.
He had to infiltrate a school doing that and all that stuff, and it would have been easy, except his suit malfunctioned, so he's literally the size of a child.
Yeah.
Trying to infiltrate a school of children, he was being forced to. A teacher looking at him was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" and all that stuff.
Yeah, because he was trying to get the original suit, because he actually lied to I can't forget his name, Pym.
Yeah, he said he told Pym that he got destroyed after the Civil War.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, by the way, I kind of shrunk the suit." And I sent it to a very, very secure location. He was like, "You shrunk my suit and give it a location? Why didn't you destroy? What were you doing?" He was like, "Oh, it's just in the same place." He's gonna find out it was in a trophy where his daughter took to school, and they had to go all the way back to the school.
She stole it. He told him. She told him, "No, you cannot take this to school for not lost and found. Show and tell.
Show and tell.
It's very important to me. They cannot leave the house."
Yeah.
He did say that, but she took it anyway.
Yeah.
So it should have been safe. It should have been fine.
Yeah.
But she took it. That brings up another point. Let's bring things down and hiding them.
Yeah.
They had a matchbox box of vehicles, which I loved.
That was so awesome.
Because that was just like a garage. There's like pull a car, put it on the ground. Usually not.
I would love to have that.
Any Hot Wheel, not Hot Wheel, unless they're the actual cars. They shrunk them down to look like Hot Wheels.
They called them Hot Wheels, but it was just.
They're real cars they shrunk down on purpose. They're not actually Hot Wheels. Like
it was
real,
awesome.
But it was awesome, and that actually made a funny scene with Michael Pena's character, Luis.
Yeah, Luis.
Where he picked up a hot rod, like, oh yeah, shrunk it big, and he was like flying around.
And he did all. He was definitely a comic relief too. He was another comic relief.
Him, and the whole ex-con, Scott's main business, him being a security consultant, which is what his job was, and Luis is the manager because he, of course, Scott Lang was, of course, in house arrest. He couldn't leave the house, so he's a consultant to the business.
Pretty much, like they were all in business together, but at the same time he can't leave the house. So at least he's trying to do something.
Do a business, a legitimate business. It's not going so well, but.
Well, I would think Tony Stark would help him, but at the same time, I guess not, because Tony felt like, well, he was
on the wrong side, though. Yeah,
so
wrong side.
Yeah, so I mean,
probably felt a little insulted by that.
I think Evelyn Lilly, I think I said her name right, who plays Hope. I think she did a phenomenal
Evangeline
job.
Lilly.
Evangeline Lilly. Yeah, Evelyn. I'm sorry to butcher your name, but she did a fabulous job as playing Hope and Wasp.
I gotta say, I loved her hair longer.
Yes.
The first movie, she had the short cut hair. I didn't like it so much.
I agree. I did not like that short hair. It just looks so bad on her. But with her having long hair, it looks normal, stuff like that.
It flows better.
She looks beautiful.
I was gonna say, all the characters filled out their roles really well. I believe that they were. Even the minor, lesser characters. The Sonny Birch, played by Walton Groggins.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy. He was the one who stealing illegal quantum technology for on the black market and all that stuff. He was the one after the whole shrinking lab. And, yeah, he was just a middleman type person who was trying to get more money, who was be greedy and get more money. His character was really well. I felt he was like a mob boss or a black market boss.
He played his character very well. It wasn't like, it was like, oh, we're just going to put him in. No, he did. He played his part.
They all played their characters really well, including Cassie, his daughter. And she had her aspects in her scenes.
But and the daughter, Hank's daughter, not Hank, Scott's daughter, she did really, really well. She played a real good daughter. I wish I had her as a daughter. I wish I did. She's just so adorable, man. I can understand,
She even helped him live. There's a couple scenes where the FBI showed to his house.
Yeah, she did help him live a couple times. Yeah,
the FBI showed to his house to make sure he was still under house arrest, still in the house, because things were happening. Of course, all the shrinking going around town. Yeah. And so like, okay, well, something's going on. The Ant-Man's out there. But it still says Scott Lang's in the house, so what's going on? They investigated, and of course, they put the ink bracelet on a giant ant, which is, of course, their best friend or whatever at the time, because ants. He's Ant-Man. So the ant was literally walking around doing Scott's schedule. Go to drum for a bit, stay in the bathroom, go over this, go eat in the kitchen for a while, follow the same schedule you normally follow. So he's still in the house and moving around.
And he got real lucky. There were a couple of times they would go back to the house and he'd be like, I'm here. I'm like, dang, how'd you get so lucky?
But the daughter walked in, believing everything was fine, saw the ant, and immediately vouched for him. Went downstairs. No, he's not feeling. He's sick.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't go over there. He's sick. Understanding a giant ant. No, she didn't freak out. She got happy and excited. Yay!
It was awesome. She did a good job. And that's pretty much. That's pretty much it. Well,
of course, we can go on for hours and hours talking about different things and theories and stuff we want to talk about. But this is just a review for the movie.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely go check it out. Definitely stay, as fun. Already stay for the.
There is a mid-credit scene and an end-credit scene.
End-credit scene. You get to find out what happened during the whole Infinity War.
How it connects to the Infinity War.
Yeah, how it connects to it. So definitely check that out. Would I watch this movie again? I would. I
could.
It's definitely worth the money. I think it's worth the money. I think you should go see it. But it's not totally connected to Infinity War all the way.
It is in the same universe.
Yeah, it's in the same universe, but it's not like, oh man, you're gonna see little parts in the movie where it says Infinity War.
I wish there was. Awesome.
They should have. I agree. I think they should have. Yeah, I mean, they could have put just like you said, they could have put like a newspaper. Oh, this is happening in New York, just like you said. That would have been smart. But yeah, man. I think everyone did a good job, and
everyone did a good job. Music, it was funny, it was hilarious. Yeah. It was a really good family movie.
A lot better than I thought it would be. I didn't know what to really expect, but the first movie was good. This movie was definitely better.
A good addition to the franchise, the Marvel franchise as well. So, not much more to say about this movie that we don't want to give too much more away, and we can go for hours. We're going to end it here.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below how you feel about this movie. If you watched it, because we're all kind of late with this review, but which is okay. Yeah, man. Definitely check it out, man. You won't be disappointed, So
So not much more to say.
Yeah.
If you're watching this movie on this not movie, this video,
Well, I mean, this could be a movie.
Bino's channel, it could be a movie. Bino's channel. Go check out my channel. Link in the description below. Rionyxiel. We do movie reviews, trailer reactions, some vlogs over there. So it's a bunch of good stuff.
Man, also, man, check out my boy's channel if you're watching it on mine, man. Check his channel out, man. He does the same thing I do, vlogs. He does movie reviews. Well, no, I'm talking about your channel if you're watching on mine. Oh, my bad. Well, then I'm sorry. See? I'm sorry. Check out Fearbot Gaming then. You didn't say that, did you?
No.
Check out Fearbot Gaming, man. We play games on there. We do game reviews. And we do game trailers on that. So definitely go check that out, man. Is there anything else?
And since he's not understanding what I'm saying, if you're watching this on my channel, go check out Rionyxiel's channel. Linked also in the description below. So hope to see y'all next time.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching this video. Bye.
Peace out.